Hello, my dudes. This is Technical Cube from server 173 again. This is going to be my updated leveling guide. A lot has changed in a few months since I did my first guide. So I'm going to go ahead on and share some new tips and tricks. Um, so to recap what I had in the last videos, make sure you have all your queues filled. That's advice that I handle to this day. I think I was like level that was like that was a long time. That was quite a few levels ago that I made that, and I still follow my own advice to this day. In fact, everything that I teach you is my own advice. So if you take my advice, if you adopt my strategy, you're going to get similar results. Okay, so keep your queues filled. And another thing, so hidden in this video, I'm going to discuss alternate accounts. So on my server, um, it appears that the top clans have several alternate accounts. I didn't use alternate accounts because I didn't really have much time. I had friends and family who had alternate accounts. Well, friends and family who used accounts just to play with me. You understand? And I would, teach them how to play and all of that. But up until now, I haven't really used alternate accounts. But I'm going to introduce that to my game because, to introduce that to my YouTube channel. Uh, because there's a lot of exploits in this game that I guess the developers neglected to address on purpose. Again, the clan system is too many exploits. People could just pop up with a new faction, you know what I mean, and just to troll and mess things up. And you know what I mean, really, the thing that would limit that is a cooldown for switching clans, or some incentive. There should be some incentive for somebody to stay with a particular clan, other than I'm the strongest clan in the server. Okay, so this game really does need to work on its clan system to provide a better, less toxic community, and a community that's centered around, you know what I mean, more around enjoying each other and not just getting in the strongest. You know what I mean? Let's go to the strongest, which that should always be an option. Yeah, you can go to the strongest faction, but you know what I mean. Like I said, I compared this game to RuneScape 2004, and the biggest element of RuneScape, my most fondest memories of playing RuneScape, was not the actual gameplay per se, but the community. The fact that you're playing alongside other people, that's what really made it fun. And when this game has a primitive, you know, clan system or cooperative element, especially a game about a series like this, that's bad. There should be a very complex clan system. The clan system is just too simple, and I hope they address this. You understand? And again, there are clans with several sub clans, which I don't think that should be a thing. But I have my way around that. They can't really manage all of those sub. They can't really micromanage all of them sub clans. You understand? So if you just stick with it, you can overcome pretty much anything in a game, which is nice. It's just that the trolling, like if you want to cut down on the toxicity in your game, stop telling, because they did an update, we're going to do a chat purification. But I'm like, okay, but you have several elements in your game that do not positively add to the gameplay, that enable and encourage people to troll. Okay, if you would remove these troll mechanics, then people would troll less. It's not about controlling somebody's speech. Okay, you don't believe in freedom of speech and whatever. Okay, it's your platform. You know what I mean? Whatever rules you make, you understand. We're gonna try to work with them. Okay, and yeah, on your platform, I understand. You know what I mean. So these other platforms, that's why it's certain things I don't talk about on my YouTube, because on these platforms you have limited freedom of speech, and there's certain opinions and stuff that I have that I keep to myself. That may come out while I'm playing on the game or whatever, or in a private chat or something, but I tend to keep my opinions to myself. And on top of that, my opinions have, if I the same opinions I had a few years ago are not the same ones that I had now. So I don't even take myself or what I believe or think that seriously, because I do listen to reason. If somebody provides me with a better argument that trumps what I already believe, then I will adopt that, if it's superior to what I already believe, with less caveats than what I already, if it's a stronger frame, than if it's a stronger mental infrastructure than I currently subscribe to, then I'm open to maybe adopting some ideas. I'm not completely open minded, but I am like a scholar. I do like to learn new things. You know what I mean? And yeah. But anyway, all of that said, what you want to do is keep your cues filled. Now there's survivor chemistry, so it's really simple how you level up. It's really you can pretty much just pick your favorite character, maybe get your favorite character at its highest rarity. So I have Militia Rick, but I level
I'm just one man, but I will do
this
what I
Rick
can.
for the walkers bonus. And once I get him to 100, maybe I may start on Militia Rick. Or when I actually get Militia Rick up in the stars or get more fragments, you know what I mean? Then I may start. But as I mentioned in a previous video, I am working on Beta, Lydia, and Alpha as my second team, and all of those are legendaries. And I'm psyched to get these teams working. Actually, Lydia is due to go to 4 stars, so I can just really go ahead on and promote her now. I thought about it already. I thought I did it already. But what you want to do, start with your favorite survivor. Get them as high as they can. Okay. Once it gets
I'm
expensive,
just one man, but I will
because
do what I
you
can.
have the EXP and you have the medals, and the medals are really served to like slow your progression down so that you level up, you know what I mean, your other characters. And I do recommend you do that, but it's a certain way you want to do it. um what I like to do is, see, I got what, 4 points. So medals are not an object with my purple characters, but yeah, medals are not a thing because I have so many. But once you run out, once you get, say you level him all the way up to level 40, and then the next medals, it's gonna take a few hundred medals. But then you have another character with a good chemistry that goes with Rick. Say you have Michonne, or you have Shane, and you have Shane and whatever his chemistry partners are. You understand? Go ahead on and start leveling up that other character alongside it when the medals start getting really expensive. Because, you know what I mean? You really want to focus on keeping your power level per team optimized and maximized. Okay, so for example, let me give you an example of what I'm doing right now. So my strongest team is Glenn Michon and Purple and Epic Rick. Okay, they're pretty much all of them are about to be at 100. Rick is really not an object. I just need the EXP, which I will be doing a whole bunch of rallies to get that EXP. So, um, yeah, over the next few days, I'm just mostly going to be doing rallies because I need to regenerate my troops. So I'm going to go and level up Rick, level up. So I think I can get Michonne at to 90, and I could get Glenn to 90. So, and that's going to take a lot of metals.
I got your back.
That's going to be 700 metals. Okay, so rather than do those 700 metals, save up 700 metals,
Ready for action.
it'd be better. See, I have 416 now. It'd be better to just work on my other team until they get super expensive. So I wouldn't even do beta right now, because within that team I have Lydia at 44, and she only needs 150 medals, and I have Alpha at 44. Both only need 150. So really, I could
won't let you down.
Upgrade Lydia with the medals that I have. Upgrade Alpha. Okay. And I think Alpha is stronger. So I will go ahead on and do EXP for her. But right now, as far as EXP, I have all my fragments for Rick. So I'm gonna go ahead on and max him out with my remaining EXP. But yeah. So the plan is really to get Beta, Lydia, and Alpha to level 60. Okay. And yeah. And so I'm still doing my daily deals. Hopefully I get more fragments for them. I have a lot of beta fragments. You know, beta will probably wind up being the first legendary I get to at 100. I'm telling you straight up, that's probably my first legendary. But you really want to get those rallies. They're 20 stamina each, but if you get in a high level one, you get a whole bunch of EXP. You could get millions and millions of EXP per day by just doing a bunch of rallies. You can play this entire game with no PvP. So if your teams are weak and you can't do PvP, just do the rallies, especially do Rescue Rick so you can get those free shields, okay? And you're good. And you could just level up slowly, okay? So this game is perfectly fine for free-to-play players. If you want, you can do pretty well. But that's my updated leveling guide as far as survivors. So I did do a survivors video, but I don't think I gave advice on how to level survivors. So that's what I will name this video: how to level survivors fast. Okay? Alright, thanks for watching. Until next time, my dudes.